Hi loves, welcome to my channel. Merry Christmas guys. I'm so happy because I've been getting to spend a lot of time with family and I hope you are too. I hope you're enjoying the Christmas celebration and everything in between. So I know this video, it's not regular because normally my videos come on a Sunday, but I think I'm going to try to do twice a week. So this is me moving in faith for 2023 that I'll be posting twice a week. Anyways, if you're just finding this channel, my name is Uche of The Evolving Woman and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back again. I hope you hit the subscribe button and you follow up on my crazy life journey. Anyways, today is going to be a 2022 year in review. I feel like since I came back on YouTube in November, I've been sharing a lot of the good things, the happy things that have been happening in my life. And it might give people the impression that everything is rosy. So the analysis for today is going to be the challenges I faced in 2022. Now, I'm not sharing this to tell you that life is bad or life is horrible either. But then again, I want my channel to be as realistic as possible. That whatever I'm sharing here actually shows you both the good sides and the bad sides. And also, my channel is sort of like a memory bag for me. It's just somewhere I store everything that I would love to remember in the future, things that I wouldn't honestly want to forget. I try as much as possible to share them on this channel because personally, I binge watch my videos. I don't know about you guys. I don't know. But me, I used to sit down and watch my videos and smile and laugh and all that stuff. So I will be sharing the challenges I faced this year with the hope that it's going to help me always remember what happened in 2022 and also to be able to think of ways to make my life easier and better. So first things first, we're going to go into the very first thing that happened this year. First quarter of the year. The first quarter of 2022 started with me seeing Shege Banza. Basically, I came into the year with 4 tailors. So the 4 tailors were supposedly, okay, I did know that one was going for NYSC, but that was supposed to be like towards the end of the first quarter. I did know that the other one, they were supposed to leave, 2 were supposed to leave at different points. But the one, they just left abruptly. Like, you know when people just change your plans for you because one said she has to now focus on her exams, she wants to go to school. The other one that was going for NYSC just told me like a day before, or the day she was stopping work self was the day she told me that okay, she's ready to go for NYSC now. And I'm like, no, now that's not how it works. We're supposed to know that okay, let's prepare for this. Then there was the one that I had to let go of. It was like she was out to frustrate me. And when you tell somebody that please, I think at this point you should stop work, and they'll be like, madam, did I do anything wrong, or sorry, or anything? And she was just like, okay. Even that evening, the way she was singing, you know that this one has been trying to frustrate me since she just didn't want to be the one to say, ma, I'm not working again. Oh God. I'm laughing now, but all these things were not funny because I had already resumed work. So imagine you've taken orders with the mindset that you have this amount of people, and then you are losing three workers in the space of 3 months. It's crazy. Even the one that left recently, say, when did she leave, Seth? I can't remember. I think in November or October. No, ending of October. That she was supposed to stay for like an extra month. That was the agreement. Like, we literally had this discussion today that okay, I'm still working next month. It's at the end of next month, I'm leaving. And then you wake up the next morning and send me a message that, ma, please, you are stopping. What's your reason for stopping? And I think I'm ready to start my own business now. Wow. Wow, really? But then again, you can't hold people that want to go, so she still left. Oh God. That was how I started my year. Um, it's crazy. Okay, so November in 2021, I reached out to my friend. I wanted to get a website for my business, for my fashion business. So I reached out to my friend, and he told me the cost of getting me a website. He's into websites. And we did a lot of back and forth actually. Even another of my friend that is a business owner wanted to get a website as well. She got someone. Okay, so my friend is saying he'll do it for 150K because he's going to be handling the website for me after creation, at least for the first year, before we now talk about making payments monthly or whatever we agree. While this other person that my other friend saw is going to just like make the channel and hand it over to her, so she'll be in charge. And I thought, well, first of all, this is my friend, this would be good to patronize my friend, and secondly, makes my life easier because I honestly don't want to add handling a website to all the workload that I have, right? It's not supposed to be a bad thing, it's supposed to be good, right? Guys, this is December 2022 from November 2021 till this very date. I don't have a website, or at least it's still under construction. There was a lot of back and forth, a lot of stories. I got a new job, it's stressing me out, blah blah blah. I think for those of you that follow my business page, there was a time we were announcing sales. I think that was in February. We announced sales. I did website shoots. I did a lot of things. And then the sales did not hold because the sales were supposed to hold on the website. And I paid the 150K. It's not like I've not paid. I paid. And now the fact remains that I had to contact somebody else, and I'm having to pay another money to get the website done, because the thing he did, honestly, is nothing to write home about. And the whole process, a lot of people started getting involved, trying to talk to him. It was just like my website was just not his priority. He would do it whenever he had the time, or whenever he felt like it. And now I can understand why people don't like to do business with friends. It's not a good thing, because naturally one would expect, okay, my friend, I should support my friend's business and stuff like that. But then again, here we are. That's one thing that is costing me, or that happened in 2022, that's really not funny, because I basically am spending twice or three times the amount my friend got her website for, just because I chose to use my friend. Now, moving on to number 2, has to be me having to refund a customer. I know. When you hear that I refunded the customer, you might think, okay, maybe I refunded 20,000, 30,000, 10,000. Well, I had to refund the sum of 140,000. What happened was, okay, I wouldn't say the customer is a bad person, blah blah blah. No, that would be me not being truthful. I wouldn't say the customer was this. That would be me not being truthful. The thing that happened was that, okay, so we actually did a virtual consultation because she's not in Nigeria, and there was a lot of back and forth. You know, people that are not really decisive on what they want. I want to show cleavage, I don't want to show my cleavage too much, all those back and forth. And then we ended up concluding the style and all that stuff. She wanted a corset, and she wanted to be able to breathe. You know how when you are going for corsets, you'd be like, you are not breathing, sis. But then again, this is somebody that made me realize that she lives alone, and please, she likes to be comfortable. So first we decided to go for a stretchy fabric, and then we did our virtual consultation. We took measurements. She had to take her measurements. I directed her. So now an important part of the process of measurements for me is checking your neckline depth, how deep you want your neckline to be. So we checked that, and then last, yeah, I finished the clothes, sent the clothes to her. First of all, in sending the clothes, that was a whole other stressful deal for me. I think that day I even actually went out with my friends, but I was not able to enjoy myself because I was so anxious. The person that was supposed to take the cloth to her was leaving the next day, and the delivery company was just not it. Just, oh God, too much stress. This was where the desire to stop custom wears actually, like, this was where it started grooming. Like, I can't do this anymore. It was just not worth the stress. And eventually, when she got the dress, first off, I don't know why people do this. Anyways, I'm guessing because of custom and they want to be sure what they are carrying. When you give people clothes to help you deliver, especially maybe somebody that's traveling abroad and you give them clothes to help you deliver, they'll always unwrap it, check it, and not put it back how you did. So by the time she got the dress anyways, there were issues with the nude net on the fabric, which I checked personally and I didn't see. Why I'm saying this is because I've had this kind of issue before in the past, and it always stems up from when you give somebody to help you deliver. When I've delivered through delivery companies, I don't normally have any of these issues. But when you give somebody, please help me deliver these things, that's when the problem always comes up. Anyways, by the time she got the dress, it was not what she wanted. She wanted a deeper neckline, but what we measured was what I used. She said she does not want the dress. Okay, I'm like, okay, so what can I do? At least, I'm sorry about how you feel. What can I do to make you feel better? She said, that can I sell the dress? Phew, I don't sell dresses. I make dresses for people. You have to pay me first before I make them. But this was somebody that was really sad about the whole thing, and I really wanted to make life easier. So I told her no problem. She should send it back. I'll sell it. Sending it back was another rigorous process because I don't know why it took over a month before I finally got it. And then she started asking me for her money, that I'm with her clothes, I have to pay her. I'm like, I've not sold the dress. The agreement we had was help me sell the dress, right? I've not sold the dress. So how am I going to give you money? But the kind of messages I was getting, at some point I just kept quiet. I didn't say anything. I told her I would send you your money immediately. I sell the dress. But after a while, I just thought about it. This is really not worth all this stress. Let me just send this girl back her money and then I'll just rest. And that's how I carried my 140,000 naira and I sent back to this customer. But it actually feels peaceful for me, knowing that she cannot say anything bad about me. She might just not want to patronize my brand anymore. But then again, in this business, it's not all rosy. There are always going to be those challenges. This is one of them. It was a big hit for me. 140,000 in this economy. It's not beans. But then again, we have to do what we have to do. And that leads me to the other point. See, I got a lot of clients in diaspora this year. You people make it look like, or a lot of people make it look like it's so easy. Clients in diaspora don't stress. They don't this. Jesus. The ones that came my way. Anyways, there was one that at a point I was tired. This woman wanted to know, I don't know, probably she wanted, by the time I saw one line, I'll send her a picture, this is the dress. By the time I saw the next line, I'll send her a picture, this is the dress. And that is not how it works. I'm used to my clients giving me like, is it creative authority, I'll call it. Once they hand over their clothes to me, they are good to go. They don't bother me anymore until I say it's ready. And when we agree on a date, I try my possible best to meet up with that date. But apparently this woman was used to different. She wanted me to send her pictures and I was not cut out for that. And as at the time I was making her clothes, I was already pregnant and stressed. So it was like, please, can you just leave me alone? Eventually I made the dress, and then she wanted to see pictures before I send the dress. Now normally I don't like sending pictures to clients because first of all, I don't enjoy the whole mannequin taking of pictures and all that. And secondly, she's on the very big size, so it's not even the size of my mannequin that I have. So it's just like a flat lay you send. And I feel like it spoils the mind of whoever is getting the dress, because we all know that these clothes don't look good when you just lay them flat. It's not like they are regular tops. This is like a corset dress that you make and all that stuff. When I sent her picture, she started another round that she doesn't like. Okay, she said she doesn't like purple. The fabric she sent to me, thank God I didn't buy this fabric. She sent her fabric. The fabric she sent to me was purple. She said, why did I use purple to design the dress? That she doesn't like purple. And I'm like, but your fabric is purple. She said she didn't know it was purple when she bought it. Luckily for me, when I sent her the picture, was like a night to, I sent the clothes the next morning. And by the time she even replied my messages, I had already sent the clothes, so there was nothing I could do about it. She doesn't like the purple sleeve I used. Oh my God, she doesn't know. She just doesn't like purple. Oh God. Then the dress I made for her daughter last minute. Like I was pregnant. But I stayed, because of that dress, I was awake till about 3 a.m. working on that dress. I even posted like a snippet of the dress on my Instagram stories, and people were telling me how they love this dress. This dress is so beautiful. They love the detailing of the dress. And then you send it to the customer and she's telling you, nope. No, I don't like the gold you used. I don't like, why did you put those purple beads? Can you take them out? Can you change the hand? Why did, I just told her that I've sent the dress and I can't do anything about it. She said, okay, no problem. That's when the dress got to Lagos, another set of people that it will get to Lagos before whoever is supposed to take it to for them takes it to wherever they are. When it got to Lagos, this person likes to talk. You know, there's a difference between somebody that just tells you what they are not happy about and leave it, and then the ones that like to go over it over and over and over again. I could just be at work and she will call me and she will start telling me that, this thing safe, the people in Lagos said it's not nice. That why did I use that shade of purple? I should have used the lighter shade. Okay, ma, why are you telling me? What do you want me to do at this point? She said, nothing, no. It's not quarrel. She just wants me to know. Okay, I'm sorry about that. It's what I had at hand I worked with. Finally, the clothes got to her. There was a lot of back and forth too, because I think the clothes got to her country and then they sent it back because there were some other things they added to the clothes to send to her that were contraband. She even called me one time. I was crying that she does not know what to do. Her birthday is already here, which she wanted to use the clothes for. And then they are sending the clothes back to Nigeria after she has spent so much money. Me, I was now consoling her that, sorry, it's okay, don't worry. God knows why everything is happening. You will get the dress eventually. Let's just be patient. Anyways, luckily, she got the dress eventually. And then, the same person that has been stressing me, this one is very funny. Because the same person that has been stressing me for like 2 months, that was about how long it took us going back and forth on this dress. And throughout that 2 months, it was stress upon stress, in all honesty. In the end, to me, the money was not worth the stress. But the same person that has been stressing me for that long finally got her dress. And she was like, her dress is really beautiful. That she loves it. Oh. That it's just that she has never tried purple. She didn't know it would come out this nice. Her daughter, I now asked her, okay, what of your daughter's own? She said the daughter's own is very perfect. It's just that the base is a bit tight. You know, we young girls, we like tight clothes, but it's okay. I'm like, okay, thank you, ma, no problem. She said, well, she will want me to make another one. Let's make it in another color. I just told her, madam, doctor said I should not sew cloth again. I'm not sewing again. She was not like, hey, yeah, sorry. You say if you are not strong, don't worry, this pregnancy, you will see it through in Jesus' name. I told her, amen, ma. No, me, I'm not sewing. As I'm here now, if I'm lying down, this I should not go out again. You know when you see money and you pick race. That's the kind of sugar I sent that woman sent. She might watch this video. Anyways, so I also want to talk about some of the things that I saw in pregnancy, because pregnancy was one of my blessings this year. But then again, you know, pregnancy will always come with its own kind of stress. And it felt like when immediately I got pregnant, or during my pregnancy, I dealt with a lot of people being annoying the most. I don't know if it was me being very short-tempered, but people were just doing annoying things. Other people around me were seeing it that the things these people are doing does not make sense. It's not fair. Like when I refunded our 140K, it was actually during my first trimester. Was when I was going through that whole sick phase. My first trimester came with a lot of throwing up, which was very weird to me, because for my first pregnancy, I didn't throw up, not one bit. I'm not team spitting or throwing up. So I thought. But this pregnancy, I was throwing up every time. At some point, I was like, okay, so maybe I should just stop eating. Because once I eat, the next thing is I'm going to throw up. And it was just tiring, because I know nobody really likes throwing up, but some people are just don't mind. But I hate it. I hate it. It was just a lot for me. Then the constant weakness. How I was actually able to handle first trimester and still go to work. At some point, my boss was not telling me that I should go and do COVID test. I had to go and bring my pregnancy result and say, sir, I don't have COVID. It's pregnant, I beg. Yeah. And then he was like, oh, that's so nice, that's cool. So he understood. And then, hey God, this year, I see things. And then there was the body pain. I think the body pain really stemmed from the fact that I was not resting. You know, normally pregnant women are not supposed to do too much. But then I was doing a lot. I was doing a lot. If you've not seen this video of why I left YouTube, you should go and watch it so that you will see the lot that I was doing as a pregnant woman. So I was constantly having body pains. There was headache. Throughout this pregnancy, headache has been constant K. And when I go for tests and everything is okay. They just tell me you need to rest some more. Okay, so moving on. After my first trimester, we got into the second trimester. Second trimester was a bit easier, I think. It was not as stressful as the first trimester, in the sense that at least the throwing up went down a whole lot. It's only when I eat whatever this baby says, please don't eat, or whatever the baby feels like, I don't like this, I go throw up. But at least it was not as much as the first trimester, where I couldn't keep anything down. And then the headache was still there. But second trimester, you know, it kind of comes with this burst of energy. At least for me, I'm always very energetic in my second trimester. And in fact, that was when the hunger to come back on YouTube started. Like proper, I have energy, I want to do things and all that stuff. But then again, I was having body pains. Like the body pains were crazy. Like basically every day when I come back from work, either my sister or my husband will have to massage my back, will have to massage my shoulders for me to be able to sleep. And when I go to the hospital, it's still the same story of you need to rest some more. I did try to rest some more. At least during the weekends, I don't do anything at all. Right from when I started my business, we don't work weekends. So I try as much as possible the weekends to just lay in bed, do nothing and rest. And it did help. to an extent, but you know now. And then another thing was that this pregnancy, it's like my body could not wait to show the world what I've been doing in private. In second trimester, people actually thought I was due to give birth. That's how bad it was. My stomach is so big. My stomach is huge. In fact, I think I'll attach a picture that actually shows the size of my stomach from this side. His stomach is big. And then a lot of people are already doing, you will soon give birth, you will soon give birth. I'm like, here, looking at this, people don't know what's going on. I'm here till next year. But, well, I don't care. Then I had a lot of cravings. Second trimester, I was craving food, I was craving perfume, I was craving clothes. And I did indulge myself, let me not lie, because a pregnant woman get what a pregnant woman wants, yeah? Well, I did buy some clothes and all that stuff just to, because the urge was just plenty, and probably because I was also tired of the clothes I had. You know, there are a lot of clothes I cannot wear anymore because a lot of my clothes are always very fitted and tight clothes, so they were just not working for me anymore. So I just did myself the honors and I got some clothes, I got some perfumes, and I did feel better. It did help. So send funds so that I can buy more. Anyways, moving on to third trimester. Third trimester. I feel like the body pains now is intense. Like second trimester was learning. The body pains, my pelvic bone is always in constant pain. Then I feel like sometimes the baby will just be like, your bladder is where I want to sit today. Just put maybe one leg and press the thing. You'll be feeling pressure in your bladder, but you go and sit down to pee and the pee is not coming out. That part is not funny. The headache is still there. But I think I feel a bit better now. Well, cause I sleep a lot. I'm a pregnant woman, I'm always sleepy. So I think sleeping a lot now is helping. And then something else that I'm having to deal with is that I don't have clothes anymore. All my clothes are now short because my stomach is really big. So all the clothes are like short, and then I'm tired of wearing the same set of clothes over and over again. But then again, I'm not somebody that really loves free clothes. So I don't want to go and buy a lot of free clothes that I will not wear after now just because, do you get? I don't want to do that. So that's what I'm dealing with for pregnancy. The Shege Banza for this year has not finished. There was a time, back to tailoring work. There was a time that I had to, I made clothes for my childhood friend. Like, we've been friends since childhood. We're tight. We're supposed to be besties. I made clothes for her and I sent to her. First of all, before I even made the clothes, it was a lot of stress and a lot of, you know, when your spirit is telling you not to do something. This particular scenario just told me that don't do it. Whatever it takes, don't do it. Just leave it. Because, let's say, for example, a clothes that you charge 50k for, somebody is telling you that, no, they cannot pay more than 20k or more than 18k. And it's annoying, and I'm like, okay, I'm not doing it. Then my mom starts going, no, now you cannot reject the cloth. Her mom was reaching out to me. It was just a lot, and it was just like, okay, just do it. Don't worry, just do it. For the sake of, she's your sister, just do it. So I took the clothes and we made it. She didn't come for fittings because she's not in Delta State, so we sent it to her. And then when I asked her, like, I reached out to ask, have you gotten the dress? Have you tried it? And she was like, the dress is very rough. That is like, I just gave it to my girls to make anyhow they like. And I'm like, that's not true. I wouldn't do that. Like, if I don't want to do something, I'd rather not do it than do like a haphazard job kind of thing. So anyways, I told her, please send me pictures so I know what the problem is, and then we can find a way to fix it. She said, no problem. The video kind of came like after like a month or two. And then I think it was at work that she was trying it. Now, I don't have issues with you not being okay with the clothes I made. But considering the fact that this person is supposed to be my friend, in fact, you're supposed to be my sister, the condescending way in which she was addressing the clothes and in the video she sent, I was amazed. Like, really? It just made me realize that, okay, so this person is not my friend. I've just been fooling myself, that kind of thing. Anywho, the issue with the dress is not major. It's just something that could have easily been adjusted, like during fitting. So I just told her, okay, I'm sorry about it. If there's a way for you to send it back, just send it back and I'll fix it. And I just moved on, like, I beg, at this point in my life, no strength for drama. Drama is out. If you give me drama, I move in the opposite direction. I cannot be stressed. Nobody and nothing is going to stress me. So you see that the year has not been funny. I know you went through a lot of challenges too, but I would like us, me and you, to look at it from the direction that these things balance out life. There will be blessings, and with the blessings will come some form of stress or some form of challenges. But with God on our side, we will always conquer. Then the last one I want to share for today was, this was me. It was my fault. My friend, okay, so my secondary school classmate actually ordered some clothes for his wife from me. So he asked me for an estimate of the price for delivery. And I said, it shouldn't be more than 30K. We're sending to the UK. Don't worry, I think it's about 30K. Don't worry, just send 30K for delivery. Whatever fraction we have on it, I would sort it out myself. I said this with the mindset that bad as it bad, 35K. The cloth has gone, right? People of God. When DHL sent me bill, first of all, before they even shipped the clothes to him, DHL called him and they told him that he has to pay, I think, £50 or so for tax. That's a lot that we both didn't budget for. But he paid just so he would get the clothes. And then when the bill came for me, I was seeing 78,000. How? How did we get here? From 30K that I collected, did I even make up to 48K on those clothes? They are charging me 48,000. And they sent the clothes, I must pay the money. Now that I'm thinking about it, all this money that I lost this year, I would have used it to ball. But anyways, thank God we are here. And thank God that amidst all these things that happened, we still made good progress. There's a lot. I've made a lot of progress. I cannot deny the blessings of God in my life. But that's all the challenges I faced. Now see how I'm laughing over it. When I was dealing with these issues, I was not laughing. So that is to tell you that whatever it is you're going through at this point in time, don't worry, it will pass. It's just a matter of time. It's going to pass and things are going to get better. Once again, Merry Christmas, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share my channel. Share my channel link with all your tailor friends and with all your people that love vlogs. Share my channel link. I think I share interesting stuff here. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a new post, you'll be informed. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.